another reading vlog. Guys, like, comment, subscribe. Oh my god. Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Lauren and this is my library. This is my week 2 Black History Month reading vlog. I don't know, I finished Braircliff prep at this point, and I'll probably tell, because I have to go somewhere really quick right now, so I'll probably tell you about it in the car because I'm trying to beat traffic. But yeah, I'll tell y'all more later. But welcome, this is the week 2 reading vlog for Black History Month, week 2. All right, talk to y'all later. Bye-bye. Okay, everyone, I'm in the car. I'm just going out to get my dog's food from PetSmart because he's completely out. And I'm stuck at a 4-way stop right now. But first things first, I know in the intro I said this was week 2 of my Black History Month vlogs. To be completely honest, today is Thursday. I did not film the entire rest of the week, and I think that's something I'm going to change for next week because I don't do anything the rest of the week. Oh my gosh, it's so dark. I don't do anything because all I do is go to work, come home, and then on the days I work from home and go to sleep until the weekend comes. So I was like, why am I filming if I'm not doing anything? So next week I'll probably just do like a weekend vlog, but we'll see. But since the last time we spoke in my last vlog, I finished Braircliff Prep by Briana Peppins, and I gave that 4 stars, and I really enjoyed it. What I found really interesting about it, and what I've kind of come to figure out the more contemporary I read, is that I kind of like these stories where it's like small, we're seeing like small bits of happenings in their life that's kind of like not a big deal, but it's like kind of minute until we get to this big thing that comes in the end. I'm really enjoying reading those kind of contemporary novels, and specifically Braircliff Prep. It felt like I was like watching like a TV show on, well, reading a script for a TV show on like ABC Family. That's what it was called back in my day. ABC Family, I think it's called like Freeform today. But it's like one of those dramatic teen TV shows like you would see like Degrassi or Secret Life of the American Teenager, Lincoln, what was the name of that song? Lincoln Heights? It's like these small details, like each chapter, like there would be an event that felt really small, and then that would end, and then we'd move on to something else happening within their school year at this boarding school, until we obviously find out in the end, well, we know this entire time if you read the summary, that our main character Avielle, her older sister Belle, is being abused by her boyfriend. And you see bits and pieces of it throughout the entire 300 pages up until I think like the 100 mark is when it's like boom, everything's happening. But we see bits and pieces and everything, and so that's why it kind of reminds me of like a television show. Like they had like this big pageant or something, then they had like a dance, and those felt kind of like a mid-season finale or something, and then like the big burst of the abuse her sister is facing is kind of like the season finale. But I really enjoyed it, and I really liked that. Oh my gosh, look at that line of cars, Carter. But I really enjoyed that about the story. I gave it 4 stars. I got a little teary at the end, but if I didn't give like because since this is a brand new vlog, Braircliff Prep follows a family of siblings that all go to a historically black boarding school in Georgia. The brothers go to an all-boys school, and then the sisters go to an all-girls school, Braircliff Prep, and they're like right next door to each other. And our main character, Avielle, this is her first year. She'll be a freshman at this boarding school. So she's kind of nervous, and we just follow up until we get to the climax of the story. We're just following all of these small happenings of her first year as a freshman at this historically black boarding school. And I really enjoyed it. I don't know what I'm reading next. We're gonna have to look at that when I get home, because I still have a big stack. I've only read 2 out of the however many books I had on my TBR for February. So we'll see what I have. Oh, y'all are following. But that's all I have for y'all today. I'm probably gonna end this clip here. Ooh. And I'll talk to y'all when I get home, because I'm just going to PetSmart, which is a long drive, but still, I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye-bye. Well, good morning, everyone. It's Saturday morning. I'm coming back for a quick update. Thursday when I got home, I picked up my next read, and I chose, it didn't have the dust jacket on it. I chose Whiteout by Dhonielle, Clayton, Tiffany D. Jackson, Nick Stone, Angie Thomas, Ashely, Woodfolk, Nicola, Yoon. So I decided to read this romance. This one is about, all of these are short stories by those authors I just named. And this one is about a blizzard that takes place in Atlanta. And we're following all these different characters that are kind of all in the same friend circle or adjacent to that friend circle. I don't want to give a review right now because I'm almost done. Like, I'm at the end. I'll probably finish it in the next few hours. I'm on 215, and there's like 290 pages in this book. But yeah, that's what I'm reading now. Oh, I should show you. Let me show you the first book. So this is the second book by all of these authors. And let me see. Oh, here it is. The first book was Blackout by the same authors. And this one takes place during a blackout in New York City. And it's all these short stories, romance stories with these authors' characters. Yeah, so this one is in Atlanta with a whiteout blizzard. So I'll tell y'all more about that one once I finish it. But I also received my book of the month for this February. And I chose, let me open it. Oh, let me show you the box. I love this box, like, just book of the month. But I chose Ma'am by Jessica George. I wonder if that's how it's pronounced. Let me see. I'm going to see. Let's look it up together. Is that how it's pronounced? Let's see. This is her on the Barnes & Noble website.
I'm Ewa Messer. I'm the producer and host of Poured Over. And Jessica George has done a very cool thing. She's written a novel called Mame.
Mame. I apologize,
y'all.
Deep
into without spoilers.
So it's pronounced, it's pronounced Mame, and it's by Jessica George. And this is one of those, I think it's like a literary fiction about a girl who, her mother is living in Ghana, and her dad are in London. I think, yeah, London. And so while her mom is in Ghana, she has to take care of her dad, and her mom's always in Ghana, so she takes on that responsibility of having to take care of him because he has Parkinson's. I think it's the disease. I have to correct it later if I'm incorrect. But he has Parkinson's, and so once her mom does finally come back from Ghana, she gets to finally live her life and do everything that she's missed while having to take care of her dad. So I'm excited to read that one because, like I've said previously in this vlog, that I think I'm starting to learn that's the kind of literary fiction and contemporary I like to read, about just like day-to-day things with like a big overall theme. I kind of enjoy those. So I'm excited to read Mame by Jessica George. It's a new release. It just came out this month, and its cover is so pretty. I've seen it on everyone's Instagram. But yeah, so that's the update I have for you today. When I come back, it's going to be for a review for Whiteout. And so I'm going to get finished reading that, and I'll catch up with y'all later. Bye-bye. Okay, guys, I'm back, and I finished Whiteout by Dhonielle, Clayton, Tiffany D. Jackson, Nick Stone, Angie Thomas, Ashely, Woodfolk, and Nicola Yoon. And like I said before, this is the second book these authors have worked on together. The first being Blackout. And in Blackout, we knew the difference between these two is in Blackout, we knew which author wrote each short story. But in this one, the authors' names aren't on them. They have like a little key in the back that's like clues on who wrote what. But I don't know if I'm right or wrong. I have like my own little list on who I think wrote what, but I don't know if I'm right or not. But how do I feel about this? Okay, so in Blackout, I'm sorry I keep comparing them, but that's how I kind of want to like get my thoughts together. But in Blackout, there's like this overarching short story that comes in between the other short stories that one author is writing. And like we start off with that couple and we end with that couple. And there was also the same thing in this one, but I enjoyed the one in Blackout more than I enjoyed the one in Whiteout. I was kind of, because in Blackout I would look forward to reading that short story coming in between everyone's story, but I was kind of like rolling my eyes every time we got to the main character. That was probably the only thing I didn't like, and there were like a couple couples in this book because it's a romance novel. But there are a couple couples in this one that I didn't think should have been together. Can I say that? But I don't know. I gave this one 3 stars, and I think I gave Blackout 4 stars. Let me double check. I think I did. Oh, it's backwards. I think I gave Blackout 4 stars. Let me double check. I read Blackout the year it came out. Yeah, I gave Blackout 4 stars, and I'm gonna end up giving this one 3 stars. But there were a lot of cute couples in this. I really enjoyed those stories, but the overarching, I feel like since I didn't like kind of like the main story, what everyone is centered around, I can't really give it more than 3 stars. So yeah, that's my review on Whiteout. And so I've read 2 books this week for Black History Month, Braircliff Prep and Whiteout. I ended up giving Braircliff Prep 4 stars, Whiteout 3 stars, and that's wrapping up my week for Black History Month. I'm not going to start anything today, I don't think, for the rest of the day because we have to run errands. I wanted to just finish this really quickly because I only have like less than 100 pages. But I'm going to start week 3 of Black History Month tomorrow morning probably. And hopefully my hair will be done by then because in my last vlog I said my hair was going to get done. But hopefully tomorrow my hair will finally get handled. But yeah, that was my reading week. I hope you all enjoyed. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you've been reading this Black History Month. And I'll see y'all next week. Bye-bye.